another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series. Again, I say with great delight, I have Eliza Priddle back, and we've had 2 sessions already on how an animal can have an influence on a person's health, or how a person can have an influence on an animal. Now, we were talking last time that your animal and the expression of DNA, the DNA can change in both the animal and the human. So is that applicable to genes as well?
Absolutely. So if we understand how the body works energetically, we have to understand the power of the mind over the body to start with. So we all know, and you know, you're an expert in eating healthy, and we understand why we have to eat healthy so our cells can be healthy. But if you understand that the stresses in life can override that health, if we have a stressed mind, it doesn't matter how healthy we eat, our body will still suffer. So we have to understand the power of the mind over the body. And if we start to understand how powerful that actually is, the environment that we live in can completely change our level of health, no matter how healthy we are.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Yes, of course it does. If you're living under power lines, you're a chance to get leukemia more than people who don't. If you've got an environment in your house where the house is full of electromagnetic fields, it will have an effect on you. If you use your mobile phone too much, it will have an effect and potentially a brain tumour.
And what about if you have your mother-in-law living with you? What does that do to your brain?
Oh, okay. Oh, now we're getting into some deep water. So the mother-in-law passes on an energy?
So stress, essentially. Depending on, obviously some people get on really well with their mother-in-law, as I do.
Yeah.
But a lot of people understand that the people that are around you can create stress in your mind, can create triggers in your mind. And when we trigger our stress hormones, that overrides our health. We know that.
Activating the stress factor opens up the fight and flight. In fight and flight, we don't digest food, and our normal functions fail. So even just walking on eggshells is absolutely detrimental to our health.
Absolutely. How do we feel when we fight with our partner? I know women that lose weight in 2-3 days after an argument with their partner, because their body just shuts down. Their mind is so powerful, that stress on that mind is so powerful that it shuts the entire body down.
And that may be putting the DNA or the genes into a reverse pattern.
Well, it's stressing the body, absolutely, so it's stressing the genes.
And then that weakened gene and DNA can be passed on to a sibling.
Yep, it sure can.
Well, there we go again. Eliza has brought up amazing information. Our environment is not just living under power lines or being in an environment that is unhealthy, like living next to a farm that's spraying. There's an emotional environment in there which can have an effect on our genes and our DNA. So we're not the end result of our parents. We can be born with a good DNA and genes, and we can unknowingly sacrifice those good genes because of the environment, and that includes emotional environment. So there you go. Just have a think about the environment that you're living in, and can that be improved? And thank you for watching another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series.